Good guys. So in this video, let's talk about the fact that on this journey you will tap into your roots as a chosen one. When you practice seed retention for a reasonable amount of time, when you're holding on to your sexual energy for a long period of time, you will tap into you know that frequency whereby you'll be able to connect with your ancestors. You'll be able to communicate with them. And back then, before spiritual awakening hit me, I used to see my ancestors as people who were evil. I used to see my ancestors as people who were demonic, as people who were like scary, people who should be avoided, or people who had evil intentions towards me. But when spiritual awakening hit me, I got to realize that you're carrying your bloodline. You're practically carrying you're carrying this energy with you. You're carrying your ancestors with you. You're carrying their DNA. You are carrying their gift. You're carrying their talent. Practically every generation that existed before you, 15 generations from your father's side, 15 generations from your mother's side, making it 30 generations, you carry them in you. Are you with me? So that means if you are from royalty, or if you have royal blood in you, you have that power in you. You have what it takes to be a king. You have what it takes to be a queen. Are you with me? Some of us, we have this talent, we have these gifts, gifts of being footballers, dancers, bodybuilders, artists, actors, actresses, singers, and so on and so forth. We have beautiful talents, and if we trace back to our lineage, we're going to discover that there were people, or there was a man, or there was a woman in our lineage who actually had these skills, or who actually had these gifts, or who actually had these talents. And when they died, this energy left them and reconnected, like it was transferred from their lineage, from one lineage to the other. And that is why it seems like chosen ones are empaths, and chosen ones carry the healing energy around them, because some of us come from the lineage or the bloodline of healers. Some of us come from the bloodline of warriors. Some of us come from the bloodlines of hunters. Some of us come from the bloodlines of business people, market men, market women, and so on and so forth. Are you with me? I'm speaking as an African, because I am an African, and I know that every chosen one genuinely connected to me understands what I'm saying in this video. So my spiritual awakening journey, coupled up with semen retention, holding on to my seed, discovering more about myself, I've been able to unlock that ancestral phase of my life. I communicate with my ancestors, and you hear voices in your head. All of a sudden you begin to question life. All of a sudden you begin to have the passion to want to stand out in your family. All of a sudden you begin to ask yourself questions. Why is everybody being the same? Why is everybody doing the same thing? Why can't I be different? Why can't I, all of a sudden you become the black sheep of the family. Because the black sheep of the family doesn't do things the same way every other person does things in the family. You go your different paths. You don't reason the same way. And most times, the black sheep of the family is the most hated. Why? They are also the anointed ones. They are the ones that are meant to break the generational curse. They are the ones that are meant to heal the family. They are the ones that are meant to be the peacemakers of the family. They are the ones that are also meant to be the backbone and the generational wealth makers of the family. It depends on your calling anywhere as a chosen one. But I couldn't have been able to have discovered who I am today without, practicing semen retention, because seed retention is going to open your several chakras, it's going to open your third eye, it's going to open, your crown chakra, it's going to open your heart chakra, it's going to open your throat chakra. The 7 chakras are going to be open, and it's going to make you become, the man. You're going to be able to tap into the godlike energy that you have inside of you. Let me end this video by saying this. There is a pattern in my family, and I was able to discover that pattern, and by the special grace of God and by the special help of the universe, I intend to break that pattern. Now, I discovered that in my family, in my lineage, I discovered that the men are always dying. Like, most times they will get married, they will have children, they will give birth, and the men will die. And the women, that is their wives, will be alive. They will become single mothers. They will raise the children, and they will end up raising those children. Those children will grow up. Those children will also get married. The men will get married. They will give birth. The men will die, and their wives will continue the family and raise the children as single mothers. So I discovered this because my ancestors revealed it to me. So I started making a research, and it was revealed to me spiritually that the reason why many of these men died was because they ended up getting married to the wrong women for them. Are you with me? One of the things that can make a man die before his time is when he gets married to the wrong woman. If you get married to a woman that is not for you, you are going to die before your time. So one of the biggest mistakes that my ancestors made, be it the men, be it the women, was getting married to the wrong persons. I found out that either they ended up loving the wrong people, or they ended up falling in love with the wrong people, or they ended up loving too much, or they ended up loving without, like there was a mistake that they made. Are you with me? Love is supposed to be mutual. Relationship and marriage is a mutual thing. When you love someone, that person is supposed to love you in return. Are you with me? And this made me to be very, very deliberate. This made me to be very, very careful in how I associate with women and the women I bring in my circle. It made me to make a vow. It made me to take a decision that I was going to marry, and I was going to marry well. That is, if it is my destiny to get married as a chosen one. Are you with me? So it made me, I started studying about women. I started studying about their nature. I started studying about, their energy, their power, their role, their dark side. So many things I started studying about women, and it shaped my mentality, and it shaped me today to the man that I am. I can put it to you, to a reasonable amount. I've been able to understand women, and I know how to deal with them, and I'm very, very careful how I roll with women. Are you with me? And I know that by the special grace of God and by the special grace of the universe, because the universe has been so kind to me. Yes, Mother Nature has been so kind to me. At least I've not made any mistake yet, and I don't intend making any mistake. So I saw all these things, and of course I told myself that it wasn't going to happen with me. I saw all these things, and I made a decision that it was going to end with me. Are you with me? And I look forward to marrying well at the right time and to the right woman. So your ancestors are always there to reveal things to you. Your ancestors are always there to guide you. So in essence, hold on to your seed, keep going, and I assure you, we're going to get the life of our dreams. We're going to live our best lives. Trust your gut, trust your spirit, hold on to your seed, hold on to that energy, and I promise you, the sky will be our starting point. Peace and light to what you can use. Bye bye.